going on against Arsenal, scoring and making a goal line clearance. But Zidane apparently... Anyway, let's hope for a straightforward job at the toss. Sacrificed after the early sending off of Nacho against Arsenal, gets a second chance to make a first impression. On the mantle of Antoine Griezmann, and he also starts here, but Marcos Llorente, so relatively balmy.
You'll see a lot of competitiveness, and that's the start of it now.
Right away, it was Lamar making his mark. It was shifted right to Diego Costa. And Atletico have scored. Real Madrid nowhere, and Atletico lead 1-0.
Well, that's it. They lost a challenge on the halfway line now. Who's been sent off 19 times in the Liga, 24 times in total. That looks like it takes a deflection. I think the shot from Costa was deflected by Sergio Ramos. Let's have a look, see.
Jerry, I wonder whether Morata was also very clever. Would he have been given offside if he touched it? I don't know.
Well, let's see again. I think the keeper had it covered. It was going to hit.
And very nicely worked to Morata, who's also moving well here early on. Diego Costa was creeping in behind Marcelo.
Anything of him, he's been really unfortunate. And look at this, over the top, he's onside.
It's another race for Ramos to get back onside. Such a poor touch. Courtois was Marcelo.
Man, ex-Real Madrid player, he'll want to prove a point. And he'll want to prove a point.
Vinicius Junior, one who hopes will profit from the departure. Very, very important for them, I think.
Yeah, they're a bit short of confidence again, and it's scoring goals now. Look at this.
Saul has got it. And it's 2. And João Felix weighs in with a goal for his new club. To his Atletico Madrid career.
And Sal gets to the byline, too easy for me, cuts it back. Oh, there's 3 or 4 white shirts. They're not picking anybody up. And it's awful defending, it really is. And where's Odriozola? He might get forward, but he hasn't got back too easy.
Atletico Madrid, true to type, seem to have been working very, very hard while they've been here since the 0-0 against...
Oh, Paul on the counter-attack, they're going to rip them to pieces.
Morata again finding João Felix. João Felix again! And says, I need a bit of help here, guys.
Against 2, the other 2 are coming back, they're out of the game. It's the 2 full-backs, Marcelo and Odriozola. It's the 2 centre-halves left, 4 on 2. He should have scored.
Had the chance to get his head up and look for a target, and that's as easy as it could. Very, very good so far, and he's worked it well. Who is also looking a player in the great tradition, Lamar. Deflection on it, Courtois got down well. Eluded Marcelo. Ramos kept his arms by his side. It's nicely done by Coque. Brilliantly done. And
what a goal. He's got great technique. He knows where the back of the net is. Clever. Links it through. He's onside. He takes a touch. He knows where the back of the net is. And instinctively pivots there and bang, back of the net. No chance for Courtois.
What Real Madrid doing back there? Everybody rushes to the ball. It's panic stations in front of Courtois.
In Spain they have. I don't know what's happened. I don't think.
Vinicius Junior didn't wait for Odriozola this time, and Oblak took one then. He got a strong hand on the ball.
It's Jovic, I think, trying to get on the end of it, which he's entitled to. It was a great ball in, and it's a 50. Look at Jovic has just stuck his foot out, trying to get a contact on it, and he does catch him. Yeah.
Anyway, that's what they paid the money for, Jerry. 60 million to Eintracht Frankfurt to bring him in. He had a fabulous goal.
On here, 19 red cards in La Liga, 24 in his career history. Defence, what about, Nacho? What about, they're not playing well at all.
That was quite agricultural from Ramos.
He's a superstar, doesn't he? Straight to the inside of his right.
Renan Lodi is moving okay, and so too here again is Correa. Jerry forecast he would be lively, and he was correct. Diego Costa wants it played in his direction. The first deep position, nobody picks him up. Look at that pass, it's awful. Saul won it back, and here we go again, and it's 4. And this is actually
for Saul, because if you anticipate and you want to get to the ball before the opposition, and they're in second gear, they're going to have chance after chance, and they can score at will. 4-0. This anticipation, and when Saul wins it and gives it to him, Diego Costa's not going to miss. Thank you very much. There, the pass from Sergio Ramos is awful. Look at Modric on his back foot. Saul anticipated. Wow.
Wasn't anywhere near his best in 2018-19, but he looks Madrid career as Luka Jovic could ever have envisaged. And straight away on to.
Yeah. Well, it was his left knee, as I made the point, and they haven't had a good time with left knees, as I said. Marcus said, you hopefully it's, and it's that man. I can't believe it. Isco. Well, it's a silly challenge because the first touch from Correa is there. He's got the ball and he doesn't go anywhere near the ball.
Wrong. Something was amiss, and everybody said, "Oh no, it's only it'll get better." Ancelotti had gone by the second week of September.
Yeah.
Lamar. It's a good one. Sharp stop from Courtois, completely unchallenged. Was it Savic who went for it?
Yeah, and this is awful. He has. Have a look at this. Where's his marker gone? It looks like it's Toni Kroos, who should be close to him, but they're not picking him up. Free header, he comes in from the edge of the box, and he's made 2 or 3 good saves. Oh. Well, obviously Bale's going to make way for, and to bring passion to that. There's a push in the back. Push in the back. I think it's enough. I don't really see enough there. Haven't got the key to open the lock.
From a long way out, Vinicius Junior, and it's maybe 2 yards wide of Oblak's right-hand post, and very fit for a team that's only played 1 game before tonight. And here's Kieran Trippier arriving in the box. It's a great ball by Trippier. Wow. And it should again be.
Oh, Kieran Trippier, I tell you, that was different class. Lamar beat the super ball in. He whips it in. Oh, it's a great delivery. He's got to just cushion that one with his left foot in the back of the net. It's got to be in the goal, and so disappointed. He's got to be in, and I think Carvajal's going to end up getting in instead of. Oh.
That's a bit more like it, and Oblak gets a lucky bounce by net, which is what Real Madrid really need right now. Yeah,
that's the best moment of the first half. In the penalty area, he's closed down and goes through the legs of Savic and in off the inside of the post. Back into the hands of nearly 3 weeks to sort it all out. Oh, good ball, Odriozola.
Odriozola's pullback wasn't bad. Isco got up to Coque, and he's given it to Vinicius Junior. Good recovery by Coque. Toni Kroos had a net up by Modric. He's found Marcelo. Again, he took a long time to hit it. Eden Hazard, he doesn't want to.
Rip ball, he's in.
Lodi again to João Felix, who's shaping up so very well. João Felix, a new name to so many over here. Not for much longer. Diego Costa went over. It might be a penalty. It is a penalty.
Yeah. Inside the box. This is brilliant skill from João Felix. He lays it off here, and there's the pass from Lamar. Now, 1 touch. Oh, it's a
can't remember. I wonder whether there's another yellow to come.
That's a penalty kick all day long. He's got to be kicked
here in the MetLife Stadium. Costa down the middle, beats Courtois, and Real Madrid would rather be anywhere else right now. It's this.
Well, I would say they've created at least 9 or 10 chances, and he's clever. He's don't follow the eyes. Courtois goes to his right, he hammers it straight down the middle. He opens his body up slightly, but Diego Costa.
There may well be wholesale change. 33 times La Liga champions here in New York. Real Madrid have looked